Hi, I'm Mike Papantonio, and I'm here to talk to you about 3 webinars that we're hosting next week. On Tuesday, May 18th, a panel of experts are going to talk to you about PFAS, the latest chemical killer. This is one of the most important cases our firm has ever been involved with, and we want to tell you about it and how you can get involved. PFAS are the same chemicals that they're used by DuPont to make Teflon and the same used by 3M to make Scotchgard. But it turns out Teflon and Scotchgard aren't the major sources of how this stuff has contaminated the entire planet. These chemicals have been shipped in 55-gallon drums to every single airport and military base on the planet. The problem is that the DuPonts and the 3Ms of the world never told the airports and the bases that this stuff is toxic. It causes cancer, it causes testicular cancer, kidney cancer, it causes birth defects. And because there were no warnings, these chemicals were allowed to go down the drain or wash off like rainwater. Because of that, the EPA is now finding these chemicals in water supplies of tens of millions of Americans, hundreds of millions, or even billions worldwide. So I can't emphasize enough how critical this litigation is. It's turning out to be one of the most important going on right now. And you know what? It's taking place right in your backyard. So join an all-star panel of experts on Tuesday, May 19th, to learn about PFAS, and we'll make sure you have everything you need to go out and start bringing these cases against the companies that knew exactly what they were doing when they were spreading these toxic chemicals all over the planet. Then on Wednesday, May 20th, we'll be hosting a brand new webinar on some of the cases that we see coming out of the COVID crisis, namely the school and university refund cases, litigation arising out of the payroll protection program, and garnishment of PPP funds. The impact of this crisis is just beginning to impact consumers and people around the world, and I believe that we're going to see a significant amount of litigation in the coming days and weeks. It's important that you get this information now and not a few months from now. Things are changing every day. You need to stay on top of this. It's going to be a huge new area for plaintiffs' lawyers to get involved with to help people who are suffering during this crisis. We've put together a panel of experts to tell you what types of cases are being filed and where they're being filed and how your firm can be involved in those filings. And on Thursday, May 21st, we'll host a webinar on the latest happenings in the Juul litigation. You'll hear from the attorneys leading the coordinated MDL and JCCP proceedings in California and state federal courts. They're going to provide critical updates on the status of litigation, progress that's been made up to date, and rulings that are important, and the next steps that are going to be taking place in that litigation. So join us for these 3 webinars. We're doing everything we can to keep you updated on the most important cases out there. And it's our goal to keep you informed. It's our goal to help you improve your practice during this time. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected with MTMP Connect webinars.